at knocking it down and messing it up so that no one would have to feel nervous about it later. Because I couldn't have done it. So you shouldn't have handed this to me. Good morning, I'm Abedel Kahaifa. I am the publisher and editor-in-chief here at the Sentinel. My job this morning is to welcome you all here for this event, which we're all pretty excited about. We love every year being able to come and do this showcase of great talent, which is always really intimidating to me personally. I couldn't see getting out there and doing what these kids are doing. But we get a chance to showcase some of the best talent, the brightest students here in Central Florida as they compete to be our district champion and for the opportunity to move forward to the 2017 National Spelling Bee, the Scripps National Spelling Bee. And I guess I should say for the cameras that this is the 58th annual Orlando Sentinel Spelling Bee. So obviously we really like this event. We do it every year. We've got a commitment to excellence in education, and it's a way for us to really show our support. We love doing it. You will probably during the day see some reporters and editors poke their heads in through this morning. Before we get going, I do want to acknowledge our partners in this. We've got some sponsors, the 2020 Eye Care Superstore. That's the one I've been working on, and I knew I was going to get it wrong anyway. Gatorland, which is easy, and then the always popular sponsor, Krispy Kreme. They're always the highlight sponsor each year. I think that's all the official stuff. Oh no, I have a bit of housekeeping. Just so you know, we are live streaming this today on OrlandoSentinel.com, and the live stream will be available on video and after the event on OrlandoSentinel.com/BEE. So if you want to see it later, you can go connect and look at it there. I think that's all the official stuff I'm supposed to do, but before I leave, I want to introduce our pronouncer and host. He's a longtime friend, former Sentinel employee, who's been here for years and years, retired a couple of years ago, but continues to volunteer his time in support of this event. He's been doing this for almost 10 years. Your official pronouncer, Dana Eames.
Thank you, Abedel. Good morning, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here today. This is my 9th year at the Bee, and I continue to come back here to do it because it's so much fun. And I hope you'll have the same conclusion at the end of the morning. Every year the competition gets keener and it's harder to pick a champion, but we have 3 terrific judges to help us do that today. They're all from the University of Central Florida Library System. So I'm going to introduce them first. Starting on my immediate left is Tim Bottorff, who's the head librarian at the Rosen College of Hospitality Management Library. Then Christine Schroeder, who's head of interlibrary loan and document delivery services at the John C. Head Library. And Richard Harrison, joining us this year for the first time. He's the associate university librarian at the John Head Library as well. Thank you, judges, for being here. Let's give them a round of applause. Today you'll enjoy a great American tradition. The format for the competition today is a traditional spell down. That is, each of the spellers you see here will receive 1 word per round. The district spelling bee is a bridge between the school and county spelling bees that your students have already competed in and the Scripps National Spelling Bee near Washington, D.C. later this spring. We'll start by using words that spellers have memorized from the official list, but as we progress, we'll use words that are beyond the list. Students, here's a few tips. Before you begin to spell, speak the word you were given into the microphone for the judges. We had an earlier sound check just before the audience came in. This will give the judges an opportunity to determine if you're pronouncing your word correctly. When you're ready to begin spelling your word, remember to take a deep breath, enunciate each letter with care, and speak directly into the microphone. Before coming to today's competition, the contestants were emailed a copy of the rules that we will be following today. We'll run the competition by starting at the far left over here, and students will come up to the microphone one by one and spell their word. Students, in addition to the pronunciation, at your request, I can give you any alternate pronunciations, the origin, part of speech, and definition, and I can also use the word in the sentence. There was a question about proper nouns that I'd like to go ahead and answer. There won't be too many proper nouns that you're given today, but if you do receive a proper noun, you're not required to point out the capitalization, okay? So don't worry about saying it's a capital letter. We had a question from the audience about that. I just want to go ahead and resolve that now. If you misspell a word, the judges are going to ring a bell. So if that happens, please stay seated, and once the round is over, you may move to the audience. If you do not hear a bell, that means you have spelled the word correctly, and you can just return to your seat at the front. It's important that any questions or challenges be referred to the judges right away, and those questions or challenges will be resolved before we move to the next round. Also, the decision of the judges today is final. After the competition, we'll have an awards presentation in which each participant will receive a trophy and some other nice gifts, so we strongly encourage you to stay for the awards presentation. We'll try to take a break at mid-morning, and we'll also provide lunch later in the morning or early afternoon. So let's go ahead and meet our contestants. We're going to ask them to come to the microphone one by one and introduce themselves. Spellers, please tell us your name, your grade, and the school that you attend. We'll start here.
Hello, I'm Deanna Mistra. I go to West Melbourne School for Science, and I'm in the 6th grade.
I'm Kelly Berkowitz. I'm in 7th grade, and I go to Edgewood Senior High School.
I'm Zoe Carmi. I'm in 6th grade, and I go to Mount Dora Middle School.
I'm Matthew Tennant Kingsing. I'm in 7th grade, and I go to Blessed Trinity Catholic School.
I'm Timothy David. I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Howard Middle School.
I'm Siona Mishra. I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Orlando Science Middle School.
Hi, I'm Ava Allen. I'm in 7th grade, and I go to Libertas Academy.
I'm William Jacobic. I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Southampton Middle School.
Hi, I'm Emma Bogue. I'm in 5th grade, and I go to Lake Panosaki Elementary School.
My name is Beatrice Meckler. I'm in 5th grade, and I go to George Marks Elementary School.
I'm Javier Rivera, and I'm in 7th grade. I go to DeLand Middle.
I'm Shirley Pandia. I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Sanford Middle School.
I'm Philip Booker. I'm in 5th grade, and I go to Bentley Elementary School.
I'm Elena Fenton. I'm in the 7th grade, and I go to Westside K-8.
I'm Shakira Singh. I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Nakusi Middle School.
How about a round of applause for all of us? There is one error in your program I'd like to point out. Zoe Carmi is from Mount Dora Middle School, not from Oak Park Middle School as printed, so please note that change. Before we begin to the spelling today, I'd like to ask everybody to turn off your cell phones. You can put them on vibrate or whatever, but let's not have any ringing phones in the audience because that makes it harder for the students to hear the words and for the judges to hear the spellers say. Does anyone have any questions before we begin? Yes?
We need a space or hyphenage in a word.
I'm sorry, sir?
Would we need a space or hyphenage in a word?
Judges? No. Okay. Oh, sorry.
What about diacritics?
None required. Okay. I think with that, we're ready to get started. We'll have our first spelling. Your word is Pueblo.
Pueblo. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from a word that went from Latin to Spanish.
May I please have the definition?
A town founded by Mexican and Spanish settlers in the southwestern United States.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
The ancient Pueblo has been abandoned by residents who have chosen to move to larger cities.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there are. Pueblo or Pueblo.
Can I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
And could you repeat the word, please?
Pueblo.
Pueblo. Pueblo. Pueblo. Pueblo.
Mentor.
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 Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Mentor.
Can I please have the definition?
It means a teacher, a tutor, or a coach.
May I please have the language of origin?
It's from a Greek literary name.
Mentor. M-E-N-T-O-R.
Jovial.
May I have the definition, please?
Characterized by or showing marked good humor, especially as exhibited in mirth, hilarity, or conviviality. Jovial.
May I have the language of origin?
It came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Jovial.
Jovial. Jovial. Jovial.
Fidelity.
Fidelity. May I have the definition, please?
The quality or state of being faithful or loyal as to a person, cause, party, or nation.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Latin.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
When taking the oath of office, the President of the United States pledges fidelity to the Constitution.
Can you say the word again?
Fidelity.
Fidelity. F-I-D-E-L-I-T-Y. Fidelity.
Diorama.
Diorama. Can I have the language of origin, please?
It's from an originally Greek word that passed into French before becoming English.
Diorama. Can I have it in a sentence, please?
A scenic representation as of the theatrical stage in which sculptured figures and lifelike details are displayed, usually in miniature, so as to blend indistinguishably with a realistic painted background. Diorama.
Diorama. Can I have the definition, please?
I think I just read you the
He said it.
definition.
Okay. Can I have the part of speech, please?
Part of speech is a noun.
Diorama. D-I-O-R-A-M-A. Diorama.
This word is a homonym, so I'll give you the part of speech and definition in addition to the word itself. The word is kona. It's a noun. It means a storm of southerly or southwesterly winds and heavy rains in Hawaii. Kona.
May I please have the origin?
It's from a Hawaiian word.
May I please have the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Typical wave heights during a kona are from 10 to 15 feet with an interval of 8 to 10 seconds between each wave.
Are there any alternate
There
pronunciations?
are none.
Kona?
Kona.
Kona. K-O-N-A. Kona.
This word is also a homonym. The word is spitz. It's a noun. It means a medium-sized white dog descended from Pomeranian ancestors and often regarded as constituting a separate breed.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's one alternate, Spitz.
May I please have the language of origin?
Sure, it's from a German word.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use this word in a sentence?
Aunt Nell sent a photo of her Spitz in a Santa outfit along with her Christmas card.
Spitz. S-P-I-T-Z. Spitz.
Your word is hibachi. Hibachi.
Hibachi. Language of origin?
It's from Japanese.
Hibachi. Hibachi. Hibachi.
Grotto.
Grotto, can you use it in a sentence, please?
Bernadette reported having seen visions of the Virgin Mary at a grotto on the outskirts of Lourdes, France.
Can you give me the definition, please?
A usually arched recess or hollow place making a natural shelter and formed by or resembling the mouth of a cave.
Can you give me the word origin, please?
It's from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Grotto. G-R-O-T-T-O. Grotto.
Coyote.
Can I please have the definition?
It's a carnivorous mammal of North America that is closely related to, but smaller than the wolf. Has a narrow pointed muzzle and triangular ears, hunts singly or in small groups, and is known for its various distinctive vocalizations such as barks, yips, and howls.
Can you please repeat the word one more time?
Coyote.
Coyote. C-O-Y-O-T-E. Coyote.
Homonym.
Can you give me the definition, please?
One of two or more words pronounced alike but different in meaning or derivation of spelling. Homonym.
Homonym. H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. Homonym.
Dungaree.
Dungaree, can I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Hindi.
Can I have the definition, please?
A heavy, coarse, durable cotton twill woven from colored yarns, specifically blue denim.
Dungaree. D-U-N-G-A-R-E-E. Dungaree.
Collage.
Collage. C-O-L-L-A-G-E. Collage.
Your word is muumuu. It's a noun that means a loose dress worn deeply in Hawaii, having bright colors and patterns, and adapted from the dresses originally distributed by missionaries to Native women. Muumuu.
Muumuu. M-O-O-M-O-O.
Dugong. Dugong.
Dugong. May I have the definition, please?
It means an aquatic herbivorous mammal that has a two-lobed tail and in the male upper incisors altered into short tusks. It is related to the manatee, and it commonly attains a length of 8 feet or more. Dugong.
Are there any other pronunciations?
Yes, there are. Dugong or dugong.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from a Malay and a Tagalog word that went into Latin before becoming English.
Dugong. D-O-O-G-O-N-G. Dugong.
Students who misspelled during this round can go back to the audience. Judges will advance to number 65. We'll have our first speller for this round. The word is imperative. Imperative.
Imperative. May I have the language of origin, please?
Surely, it's from Latin.
May I have the definition, please?
It means not to be avoided or evaded, urgent, compulsory.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
For Shanice to be able to go to the prom, it was imperative that she pass her history test.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are none.
May I have the part of speech, please?
Yes, it's an adjective.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Imperative.
Imperative. Imperative. I-M-P-E-R-A-T-I-V-E. Imperative.
Your word is vibrato. Vibrato.
Vibrato.
Vibrato.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Vibrato.
Can I please have the language of origin?
It's from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
Can I please have the definition?
It means a tremulous effect imparted to vocal or instrumental tone for added warmth and expressiveness.
Vibrato. V-I-B-R-A-T-O.
Benefactor.
Benefactor. May I have the language of origin, please?
Yes, it's first part of this word is from an originally Latin word, and the second part is an English combining form.
May I have the definition, please?
One who makes a gift or bequest.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Benefactor.
Benefactor. B-E-N-E-F-A-C-T-O-R. Benefactor.
This is a homonym. The word is pompous. It's a plural noun. It means extensive, generally grass-covered plains of temperate South America east of the Andes, prairies.
May I have the definition, please? Oh wait, never mind. May I have the language of origin?
The language of origin is from probably not going to be able to pronounce these names correctly, Quechua and Aymara word that went into Spanish. There are a couple of other pronunciations I want to give you. Pampas, Pampas, or Pampas.
Can you use the word in a sentence?
It's the third pronunciation that makes it a homonym, so that's why I was clarifying that.
Pampas. P-A-M-P-A-S. Pampas.
Wiseacre.
Wiseacre? Can I have the definition, please?
Sure. It's one who pretends to knowledge or cleverness. A smart aleck.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
The class wiseacre has a long way to go to be even half as smart as he thinks he is.
Can I have the origin, please?
It's from a Dutch word.
Wiseacre. W-I-S-E-A-C-R-E. Wiseacre.
This word is a homonym, clabbered. Clabbered. It's a noun. It means a narrow board that is usually thicker at one edge than the other, and is used for weatherboarding outside walls. Clabbered.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Clapboard and clapboard.
May I please have the origin?
The first part of this word is from Dutch, and the second part is from English.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Sure. Houses covered with clapboard require more exterior maintenance than do those faced with brick.
Clapboard. C-L-A-P-B-O-A-R-D. Clapboard.
Judges, we're going to advance to number 85. The word is boutique. Boutique.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
May I please have the definition?
Sure. A small retail store, especially a specialty shop dealing in ladies' fashionable ready-to-wear clothes and accessories.
May I please have the language of origin?
It's from a Greek word that went into probably Provençal and then French.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in the sentence?
Sure. Rhonda plans to work at a footwear boutique on Hog Island during the summer.
Boutique. B-O-U-T-I-Q-U-E. Boutique.
The word is jackal. It's a noun. It means any of several small wild dogs of the old world, less daring than wolves, sometimes hunting in packs, but more usually singly or in pairs, and feeding on carrion and small animals. Jackal.
Jackal. J-A-C-K-A-L. Jackal.
Caribou.
Caribou. Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. While in Alaska, Jill photographed a caribou silhouetted on a high ridge.
Can you give me the definition, please?
It's from a word that went from Algonquian to French.
Caribou. C-A-R-I-B-O-U. Caribou.
Quell.
Can I please have the definition?
Sure. It means to put down, overpower, suppress, or extinguish. Quell.
Quell. Q-U-E-L-L. Quell.
Pumpernickel.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
Sure. It's from an originally German word.
Can I have the definition?
It means a sourdough bread made with rye and wheat flours.
Pumpernickel. P-U-M-P-E-R-N-I-C-K-E-L. Pumpernickel.
Potash.
Potash. Can I have the definition, please?
Potassium carbonate, especially that obtained in colored impure form by bleaching wood ashes, evaporating the lye, usually in an iron container used for boiling or cooking, and heating the residue to a high temperature. Potash.
May I have the language of origin,
It's
please?
from a Dutch word.
Dutch. Potash. P-O-T-A-S-H. Potash.
Shogun.
Shogun. S-H-O-G-U-N. Shogun.
Judges, please, 135. Pochismo. Pochismo.
Pochismo. May I have the language of origin, please?
Spanish.
May I have the definition, please?
Sure. It's a term of United States origin borrowed into Mexican Spanish.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Juan believes that not a single machismo adds to the beauty of the Spanish language.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are none.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
And could you repeat the word, please?
Machismo.
Pochismo. 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 Pochismo.
Streusel.
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 May I please have the language of origin?
Sure. It's from an originally German word.
Are there any other alternate pronunciations?
There is one alternate. Streusel.
Can I please have the definition?
Millie sprinkled streusel on top of a warm coffee cake.
Streusel. S-T-R-E-U-S-E-L.
Cacao.
Cacao. May I have the definition, please?
A tree native to South America and now extensively cultivated that bears fleshy yellow pods 6 or more inches long and 3 or 4 inches in diameter, containing numerous seeds used in the preparation of cocoa, chocolate, and cocoa butter. Cacao.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from a word that went from Nahuatl to Spanish.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Cacao.
Cacao. C-A-C-A-O. Cacao.
Mahatma. Mahatma.
Mahatma. May I have the definition, please?
A person held worthy of reverence for high-mindedness, wisdom, and selflessness.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
A dental trip for 3 days to seek the advice of the Mahatma.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Sanskrit.
Part of speech, please.
A noun.
Repeat the word again.
Mahatma.
Mahatma. M-A-H-A-A-T-M-A. Mahatma.
Word is keelhaul. It's a verb. Excuse me. And it means to rebuke with great severity. Keelhaul.
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 Can I have the word of origin, please?
This word came from a Dutch word and 2 English words, one of which is from Dutch and the other of which is from Germanic-derived French.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, sir.
Okay. Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Sure. Don knows his mother will keelhaul him if he catches him sneaking cookies from the kitchen.
Keelhaul. K-E-E-L-H-A-U-L. Keelhaul.
Umlaut. Umlaut.
May I please have the definition?
Sure, it's a diacritic mark composed of 2 adjacent dots placed especially over a German vowel to indicate a change of a vowel caused by partial assimilation to a succeeding sound.
May I please have the origin?
It's from an originally German word.
May I please have the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are none.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Gary did not know how to pronounce words with an umlaut until he studied German.
Umlaut?
Umlaut.
Umlaut. U M-L-A-U-T, umlaut.
Judges, we're going to advance again to number 166. The word is forsythia. Forsythia.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there are. Forsythia and forsythia.
May I please have the definition?
Any plant of a small genus of ornamental shrubs with opposite leaves and bright yellow bell-shaped flowers which appear before the leaves in early spring.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a British name.
Part of speech, please.
A noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
The gardener planted forsythia along the entire outer edge of the yard.
Forsythia. F-O-R-S-Y-T-H-I-A. Forsythia.
This word is a homonym. The word is owl. It's a noun. It means a mountain or desert settlement as a village in the Caucasus region. Owl.
Could you use it in a sentence?
The households in an owl typically migrate as a group with a change of seasons.
Owl. A-U-L.
Camphor. Camphor, it's a noun. It means a tough gun-like substance obtained especially from the wood and bark of the camphor tree and used as a stimulant in medicine and as an insect repellent. Camphor.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Camphor. C-A-M-P-H-O-R. Camphor.
Panglossian. Panglossian.
Can I please have the definition?
Marked by the view that all is for the best in this best of possible worlds.
Panglossian?
Panglossian.
Panglossian. P-A-N-G-L-O-S-S-I-A-N. Panglossian.
Macrame.
Can I please have the language of origin?
It's from a word that went from Arabic to Turkish to either Italian or French before becoming English.
Are there any other alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there's one. Macrame.
Macrame. M-A-C-R-A-M-E. Macrame.
Ostentatious.
Ostentatious. Can I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Latin.
Can I have the definition, please?
Sure. Attracting or seeking to attract attention, often by gaudiness or obviousness. Conspicuous.
May I have it in a sentence, please?
Mrs. Howell's purchase of a diamond-studded collar for her poodle was one of her many ostentatious extravagances.
Ostentatious. O-S-T-E-N-T-A-T-I-O-U-S. Ostentatious.
Poltergeist. Poltergeist.
Poltergeist. P-O-L-T-E-R-G-E-I-S-T.
One moment, please. Judges, we're going to advance to number Ocarina.
Ocarina. May I please have the language of origin?
This word came from Italian, which formed it from a Latin word.
May I have the definition, please?
Sure. A simple wind instrument or toy of the flute class, having a mouthpiece and finger holes and usually made of terracotta in various sizes.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Professor Miller unearthed a 4-hole ocarina used by the ancient Maya.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No,
May I have the part of speech, please?
it's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Ocarina.
Ocarina. Ocarina. O-C-A-R-I-N-A. Ocarina.
The word is Eocene. Eocene.
Eocene. Can I please have the language of origin?
Both parts of the word are originally Greek.
May I please have the definition?
Of or relating to the second principal subdivision of the tertiary geologic period, used commonly of the epoch following the Paleocene and preceding the Oligocene.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Eocene. E-O-C-E-N-E.
Bildungsroman.
Bildungsroman. May I have the definition, please?
A novel about the usually early development or spiritual education of the main character.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from an originally German word.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
James Joyce's Portrait of the Artist as a Young Man is a noted example of a Bildungsroman.
Can you repeat the word, please?
Bildungsroman.
Bildungsroman. Bildungsroman. B-U-I-L-D-U-N-G-S-R-O-M-A-N. Bildungsroman.
The word is fusillade. Fusillade.
Fusillade. Language of origin, please.
From a French word.
May I have the definition, please?
A number of shots fired simultaneously or in rapid succession, especially with small arms. A volley.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
The first rank of infantrymen fired a fusillade, sank to their knees, and waited for the second rank to fire over their heads. Fusillade.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, sir.
Can you repeat the word?
Fusillade.
Fusillade. F-U-S-I-L-L-A-D-E. Fusillade.
This word has a homonym. The word is core. It's a noun. It means a water course or a ravine. Core.
Core. Can I have the word of origin, please?
Sure, it's from an Arabic word.
Can I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Core. Am I pronouncing it correctly?
Core.
Core. Core. K-H-O-R. Core.
Zephyr.
May I please have the definition?
It's a soft warm breeze from the west.
May I please have the origin?
Yes, it's from Greek.
May I please have the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Zephyr. Can you please use this word in a sentence?
The gentle zephyr was not sufficient to keep Renee's kite airborne.
Zephyr. Z-E-P-H-Y-R. Zephyr.
Serdab.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
May I please have the definition?
Sure. A living room in the basement of a house in the Near East that provides coolness during the summer months.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a word that went from Persian to Arabic.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sabah spent most of the afternoon watching television in the Serdab.
Would you say the word again, please?
Serdab.
Serdab. S-E-R-D-A-B. Serdab.
Mnemonic. Mnemonic.
What's the definition?
Do you ask the definition?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we can't hear you in that mic. Can you get a little closer? That's good. The definition is assisting or intended to assist memory. Mnemonic.
Mnemonic. N-E-U-M-O-N-I-C. Mnemonic.
The word is fuselage. Fuselage.
Fuselage. Can I have the definition, please?
Sure. The central body force of an airplane designed to accommodate the crew and the passengers or cargo.
Can you use the word in a sentence, please?
Leslie pointed out that the bulbous fuselage of a Boeing 747 on the tarmac.
Can you give me the language origin, please?
It's from French.
Fuselage. F-U-S-C-I-L-L-A-G-E. Fuselage.
This word has a near homonym, so I'll give you the part of speech and the definition. The word is raita. Raita. It's a noun. It means an Indian side dish made of yogurt, usually diced cucumber and seasonings.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a Sanskrit-derived Hindi and Urdu word.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
Sure. Raita is often served with spicy dishes for contrasting flavor.
And can you please repeat it?
Raita.
Raita. R-A-I-T-A. Raita.
The word is rutabaga. Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Rutabaga.
Have the language of origin, please.
It's from a Dutch-derived Afrikaans word.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, sir.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sure. A rutabaga browses on leaves, shoots, seeds, fruit, buds, and bark.
Rutabaga. R-U-D-A-B-O-K. Rutabaga.
Your word is nisei. Nisei.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Japanese.
Can I have the definition, please?
A son or daughter of Japanese immigrant parents who was born and educated in the United States.
Nisei. N-I-S-E-I. Nisei.
Romaji. Romaji.
Can you please repeat the word?
Romaji.
Can I have the definition?
Sure. A method of writing Japanese in Roman characters.
Can you please use the word in a sentence?
Jesse strongly believes that to gain fluency in the Japanese language, one must avoid using Romaji.
Can I have the language of origin?
It's from Japanese.
Could you please repeat the word?
Romaji.
Could you please repeat the word again?
Romaji.
R O
Can you please repeat the word?
Judges, can we repeat it again after you start spelling? Very good. Romagy. Romagy.
Are there any other pronunciations?
There are no others.
R O V A G E N E.
Okay, students that missed a word in this round can go back to the audience. Let's have those who remain come a little closer. Come together in the center, please. You can fill in all the empty seats. There you go. Good. And give me just a second here. Judges will continue with number 261. The word is bobadil. Bobadil. It's a noun. It means a braggart, especially a cowardly braggart. Bobadil.
May I have the language of origin, please?
From an English literary name.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Shakespeare's character Falstaff is a well-known bobadil of English literature.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the definition, please?
Sure. A braggart, especially a cowardly braggart.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Bobadil.
Bobadil. Bobadil. B-O-B-A-D-I-L. Bobadil.
Jacamar.
Jacamar. Can I please have the language of origin?
Sure. It's from an originally Tupi word that passed into French.
Can I please have the definition?
Any of many brightly colored birds inhabiting tropical forests from Mexico to Argentina, having a long, sharp bill and feeding on insects that they catch in flight.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one, Jacamar.
Jacamar. J-A-C-A-M-A-R.
Your word is Rottweiler. Rottweiler.
Rottweiler. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, sir.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a German geographical name.
May I have the definition, please?
A dog of a German breed of tall, vigorous black cattle dogs, having short hair, tan or brown marking, a short tail, and small drooping ears.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Sam's Rottweiler is an imposing guard dog.
Rottweiler. R-O-T-T-W-E-I-L-E-R. Rottweiler.
Your word is Wiccan. Wiccan, it's an adjective. It means of or relating to a religion that affirms the existence of supernatural power as magic, and of both male and female deities that appear in nature, and it emphasizes ritual observance of seasonal and life cycles. Wiccan.
Wiccan. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, there are not.
Can I have the word of origin, please?
It's originally English.
Wiccan. W-I-C-C-A-N. Wiccan.
Chauvinism. Chauvinism.
May I please have the definition?
It means an attitude of superiority toward members of the opposite sex.
Language
Also-
of, sorry.
Also, behavior expressive of such an attitude.
Language of origin, please.
It's from French. It's from from a French name.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one, chauvinism.
Chauvinism. Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Caroline found George's chauvinism annoying, but decided that arguing with him about it would change nothing.
Chauvinism. C-H-A-U-V-I-N-I-S-M. Chauvinism.
Your word is taiga. Taiga. It's a noun. It means swampy coniferous forest of Siberia, beginning where the tundra ends.
Are there any
Taiga.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
These two are quite close, so listen closely. Taiga or taiga.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a word that went from Turkish to Russian.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Olga's great-grandfather was born in a cabin on the edge of the taiga and grew up playing among spruce and fir trees.
Would you please repeat the language of origin?
It's from a word that went from Turkish to Russian.
Taiga. T-A-I-G-A. Taiga.
The word is commissar. Commissar.
Can you? Oh, never mind. Can you please give me the definition?
It means a Communist Party official who teaches party principles and policies and ensures party loyalty.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
The commissar tried to ease the moral problem by expounding the political reasons for the war. I'm sorry, the morale problem. Let me repeat that. The commissar tried to ease the morale problem by expounding the political reasons for the war.
Commissar. C-O-M-M-I-S-S-A-R. Commissar.
The word is alim. Alim.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Arabic.
Could I have the definition, please?
It's a Muslim learned in religious matters.
Could you please repeat the word?
Alim.
Alim?
Alim.
Alim. A-L-I-M. Alim.
Okay, that's the end of the round. We're going to take a break of about 10 minutes and meet back here right at 11:25, if you would. Okay? Thank you.
should be very proud.
Yeah, that's true. But we probably, either way, you know, total not to focus on pride, right? It's your soul. It's all. Yeah, you put in work, and that's all we do. It's over, right? You did your best. Okay. That's it, right? You're making good. And everybody's so proud of you. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, other than not going to work, you know, having the day off today to be here, but yeah, that's not one of his favorite drinks. Yeah.
please. We're going to get started in just a minute or two. Do we have everybody? Looks like our whole group. Okay. All right, our first speller. Go ahead. We're going to get started, so if we can have quiet in the room so our speller can hear. The word is symphony. Symphony.
Symphony. May I have the language of origin, please?
Sure. It's originally Greek, and this word passed from Latin and French before becoming English.
May I have the definition, please?
It means a large piece for orchestra, usually in 3 or 4 contrasting movements.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
The concert program featured a symphony by Gustav Mahler.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one, symphony.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Symphony. Symphony.
Symphony. Symphony. S-Y-M-P-H-O-N-Y. Symphony.
Acceptability. Acceptability.
Acceptability. Can I please have the language of origin?
It went from Latin to Anglo-French to English.
May I please have the definition?
The quality or state of being worthy of approval.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Acceptability.
May I please have the definition again?
The quality or state of being worthy of approval.
Acceptability. A C C E P T A B I L I T Y.
Pinkerton. Pinkerton.
Pinkerton.
Pinkerton.
May I have the language of origin?
It's from an American name.
May I have the definition, please?
It means a private detective.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Vanessa asked her dad if she could hire a Pinkerton to find her missing hamster.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
The two we have are Pinkerton and Pinkerton.
Pinkerton. P-I-N-K-E-R-T-O-N. Pinkerton.
The word is minatory. Minatory.
Minatory.
Minatory.
Can I have the definition, please?
Having a menacing quality, expressive of or conveying a threat.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Mrs. Sampson's tone was a minatory. Pardon me, let me start over on that one. Mrs. Sampson's tone was minatory when she asked the boys what they planned to do about her broken window. Minatory.
Minatory. Can I have it? Can I have the word of origin, please?
It's from Latin.
Latin. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's one alternate, minatory.
Minatory. Can you repeat the definition one more time, please?
Having a menacing quality, expressive of or conveying a threat.
Minatory. Minatory. Minatory.
Ulterior. Ulterior
May I please have the definition?
means not apparent, hidden.
May I please have the origin?
It's from Latin.
Part of speech, please.
It's an adjective.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one.
Ulterior.
Ulterior.
Can you please use this word in a
When
sentence?
Sadie offered to scrub the pots and pans, her ulterior motive was to escape the boring conversation in the dining room.
Ulterior. Ulterior?
Ulterior.
Ulterior. Ulterior. Ulterior.
This word has a homonym. The word is vassal. Vassal. It's a noun. It means a feudal tenant.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one. Vassal.
Language of origin, please.
It's originally Celtic and it went into Latin and then to French before becoming English.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. The lord of the estate rewarded the vassal for years of faithful service.
Vassal. V-A-S-S-A-L. Vassal.
Oncology. Oncology.
Can you please repeat it?
Oncology.
Can you please give me the definition?
The study of tumors.
Can you please use it in a sentence?
As part of his internal medicine residency, Trey spent a 4-week rotation on hematology and oncology.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's oncology and oncology.
Can you repeat the definition?
I'm sorry.
Can you repeat the definition?
The definition again is the study of tumors.
And can you repeat the word?
Oncology or oncology.
Okay. Oncology. A-N-C-O-L-O-G-Y. Oncology.
The word is dolma. Dolma. It's a noun. It means a vegetable shell, as of an eggplant, green pepper, or zucchini, or a grape or cabbage leaf stuffed with a mixture of meat, rice, herbs, and seasonings, and then boiled.
Can I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Turkish.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Dolma or dolma.
Could I have the definition, please?
A vegetable shell, as of eggplant, green pepper, or zucchini, or a grape or cabbage leaf stuffed with a mixture of meat, rice, herbs, and seasonings, and then boiled.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Lautna stole the last dolma from her brother's plate.
Could you repeat the alternate pronunciations again, please?
I'll give you both. Dolma or dolma. They're close. Dolma or dolma.
Dolma. D-O-L-M-A. Dolma.
That's the end of the round. Anyone who misspelled this round, go back to the audience. Your word is is scaup. Scaup, it's a noun. It means any of several ducks of a genus of diving ducks.
Scop. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from a Scandinavian word that came into English.
Could you please repeat the definition?
Any of several ducks of a genus of diving ducks.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
The scaup has a bluish bill that generally has a black tip.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one.
Part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Scaup.
Scop. Scop. S-C-A-U-P. Scop.
Optimum. Optimum.
Can you please repeat the word?
Optimum.
Can you please use the word in a sentence?
The paint instructions indicate that for optimum results, painted surfaces should be allowed to dry for 1 week before heavy use.
Can I please have the language of origin?
It's from Latin,
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
not just the one. Optimum.
Can you please repeat the word?
Optimum.
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 Optimum. O-P-T-I-M-A-M-A.
Sure. The judge has requested to listen to the tape on the spelling of that word. Sure. Just speak up. Judges have ruled that that word was misspelled. So we'll take our next speller, please. The word optimum was misspelled by the previous speller. We'll take our new speller. A reminder that you need to speak as clearly as you can into the microphone to make sure that we hear you and to articulate your letters as you spell your words, okay? Our next word is quadrilingual. Quadrilingual.
Quadrilingual.
Quadrilingual.
May I have the definition, please?
It means speaking or having knowledge of 4 languages. Quadrilingual.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Mrs. Ramirez works for the State Department as a quadrilingual interpreter.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Only one. Are you unable to hear?
Yes.
Okay. Is there an audio person that can help us? I can't tell when it's off, so sorry.
Can you speak into it again, directly into it?
Quadrilingual.
The audio system isn't working at either point, right? Okay, seems to be on here. Did you speak into yours?
Quadrilingual.
Okay, we're back up. Very good. Quadrilingual is the word.
Part of speech, please.
It's an adjective.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Latin.
Quadrilingual. Q U A D R I L I N G U A L. Quadrilingual.
Jactance. Jactance.
Jactance?
Jactance.
Can I have the definition, please?
It means vainglorious boasting.
Can I have the word of origin, please?
It came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Can I have it in a sentence, please?
Justin's undue pride in his modest accomplishments takes the form of jactance.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, sir.
Jactance?
Jactance.
Jactance?
Jactance.
Can I have the word of origin again, please?
Sure. It's from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Jactance? Am I saying the word correctly?
I can't give you the answer to that, but I can repeat the pronunciation
Please.
if you like. Jactance. Jactance.
Jactance. J A C D E N S E. Jactance.
Copal. Copal.
May I please have the definition?
A resinous exudation from various tropical trees that is collected from living trees or dug from the ground as a fossil and and is used chiefly in making varnishes and printing ink. Copal.
May I please have the origin?
This word came to English from Spanish, which took it from a Nahuatl word.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there are a couple. Copal or copal.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
In Mexico and Central America, copal has long been burned as incense during ceremonies.
Copal?
Copal.
Copal.
I'll give you the pronunciations again. Copal, copal, or copal.
Copal. C-O-P-A-L. Copal.
Skookum. Skookum.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one.
Would you repeat the word, please?
Skookum.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Chinook.
Definition, please.
It means marked by excellent quality. First rate.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. Liz felt sure that the pail of blueberries would make a skookum pie.
Would you repeat the word, please?
Skookum.
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 Skookum. Skookum. S-K-O-O-K-U-M. Skookum.
Dunlop. Dunlop.
Could you use it in a, can I please have the definition, please?
It means a rich, white, pressed Scottish cheese. Dunlop.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from a Scottish geographical name.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
The texture of Dunlop is similar to that of cheddar.
Could you please repeat the word?
Dunlop.
Dunlop. D-U-N-L-O-P. Dunlop.
Okay, spellers who misspelled during this round can go back to the audience. This is jumping ahead slightly to number 399. Next page. The word is roturier. Roturier.
Roturier. May I have the language of origin, please?
It came from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
May I have the definition, please?
It means a rich person not of noble birth, a nouveau riche.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Lady Wintersmith, who can trace her lineage to King Charles I, considers Bill Gates a mere roturier.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there is one, and it's close, so listen closely. Roturier.
Roturier. May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Roturier.
Roturier. Roturier. R-O-T-U-R-I-E-R. Roturier.
Venial. Venial. It's an adjective. It means meriting no particular censure or notice, excusable or insignificant. Venial.
Venial. Language of origin, please.
It's originally Latin and passed through French before becoming English.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Venial.
Can you use this word in a sentence, please?
Mrs. Dawson could only find venial results pardon me, Mrs. Dawson could only find venial faults in Tom's research paper.
Can you repeat the word one more time?
Venial.
Venial. V-E-N-I-A-L. Venial.
The word is splachnuck. Splachnuck.
Sorry.
It's a noun. It means an odd or peculiar animal. Splachnuck.
May I please have the origin?
Sure. It's from an English literary name.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
One of Dr. Doolittle's animals was a benign splachnuck, but not all fictional creatures are friendly.
Splachnuck?
Splachnuck.
Splachnuck. S-P-L-A-C-K-N-U-C-K. Splachnuck.
Benzoin. Benzoin.
Would you please repeat the word?
Benzoin.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are. Benzoin or benzoin.
Definition, please.
It's a balsamic resin that is obtained from various trees growing especially in Sumatra, Java, and Thailand, and that appears in commerce in yellowish to brown, hard, brittle tears or masses having a fragrant odor.
Language of origin, please.
It's originally Arabic and it passed through Catalan to French.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Benzoin has a pleasant vanilla-like scent and is used as a fixative in perfumes and incense.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Benzoin. B-E-N-Z-O-I-N. Benzoin.
Sondage. Sondage.
Could I please have the definition?
The sounding of the earth as by boring or digging, preliminary to archaeological excavation, a trial excavation.
Could I please have the language of origin?
It's from French.
Could I please have this part of speech?
It's a noun,
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
not just the one. Sondage.
Could you please use it in a sentence?
The archaeological team always uses sondage to avoid wasting time digging too close to bedrock.
Sondage. S-A-U-N-D-A-G-E. Sondage.
Your word is retablo. Retablo. It's a noun. It means a votive offering made in the form of a religious picture, typically portraying Christian saints, painted on a panel and hung in a church or chapel, especially in Spain and Mexico.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Spanish.
Could you repeat the definition, please?
A votive offering made in the form of a religious picture, typically portraying Christian saints, painted on a panel and hung in a church or chapel, especially in Spain and Mexico. Retablo.
Retablo. Could you please use the word in a sentence?
The church upkeep committee decided it was time to have the retablo cleaned.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Retablo.
Retablo. Retablo. R-E-T-A-B-L-O. retablo.
Colchicum. Colchicum.
Conjugum. May I have a definition, please?
Colchicum.
May I have a definition,
A
please?
plant, bulb, or flower of a genus of chiefly fall-blooming Old World herbs, having modified underground stem bases and crocus-like flowers.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Greek to Latin.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's one, colchicum.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Flora and Iris admired the purple colchicum that was blooming in their backyard.
Can you repeat the alternate pronunciations, please?
There's just one alternate, colchicum.
Colchicum. C O L C I C U M. Colchicum.
Devonian. Devonian.
May I please have the definition?
Period of the Paleozoic that follows the Silurian, or the system of rocks formed during this period, which are characterized by abundant preservation of fossils.
Language of origin, please.
The first part's from English geographical name, and the second is an English combining form.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there's one. Devonian.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
The first tetrapods appeared during the Devonian.
Devonian. D-E-V-O-N-I-A-N. Devonian.
Your word is scaphoid. Scaphoid.
Would you please repeat the word?
Scaphoid.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one pronunciation.
Language of origin, please.
It's from an originally Greek word that passed into Latin.
Definition, please.
It means shaped like a boat.
Part of speech, please.
It's an adjective.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Tracy found a scaphoid depression in the rock.
Would you say the word one more time?
Scaphoid.
Thank you. Scaphoid. S-C-A-P-H-O-I-D. Scaphoid.
Okay. It's the end of the round. Three spellers remain. Judges, we're going to skip ahead to number 421. Your word is spingine. Spingine.
Spingine. May I have the language of origin, please?
This word is from a Greek word that passed into Latin, plus an English combining form.
May I have the definition, please?
Sure, it means resembling a sphinx.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
In his lecture, the art historian described the Mona Lisa's enigmatic look as spingine.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's one, spingen.
Could you give me the part of speech, please?
It's an adjective.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Spingine.
Spingine. Spingine. S-P-H-I-N-G-I-N-E. Spingine.
Osirian. Osirian.
May I please have the definition?
Of or relating to Osiris, ancient Egyptian god of the underworld.
Language of origin, please.
It's from an Egyptian name.
Part of speech, please.
It's an adjective.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Osirian?
Osirian.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Thanks to Plutarch, the Osirian legend was recorded for posterity.
Osirian?
Osirian.
Osirian. O-S-I-R-I-A-N. Osirian.
Papyrology. Papyrology.
Definition, please.
The study of manuscripts made from the pith of a tall sedge of the Nile Valley.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Language of origin, please.
Both parts of the word are originally Greek.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
An anonymous donor gave the university money to fund an institute for papyrology.
Papyrology. P-A-P-Y-R-O-L-O-G-Y. Papyrology.
Trailage. Trailage. This is a noun. It means a lattice work for supporting vines or other growth.
Trailage. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from French, which formed it from a Latin word.
Could you repeat the definition, please?
Sure. A lattice work for supporting vines or other growth.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
The Andersons built a trailage at one end of their patio for both shade and privacy.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Trailage.
Trailage. Trailage. T-R-E-I-L-L-A-G-E. Trailage.
Ligurian. Ligurian.
May I please have the definition?
Of, relating to, or characteristic of the modern Italian region of the same name or its people.
Language of origin, please.
It's from an Italian geographical name plus an English combining form.
Part of speech, please.
It's an adjective.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Ligurian.
Ligurian.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
The Ligurian capital, Genoa, is home to many famous landmarks, including the St. Lawrence Cathedral.
Ligurian. Ligurian. L-I-G-U-R-I-A-N. Ligurian.
Chico. Chico. It's a noun. It means a tall North American tree with bipinnate leaves and large woody brown pods, whose seeds have been used as a substitute for coffee. It's called also the Kentucky coffee tree.
Language of origin, please.
It passed from French to American French. Chico.
Part of speech, please.
I beg your pardon. The emphasis on the second syllable. Chico. Chico.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Let's see. No, there's just the one.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. The Chico sheds its leaves early in the fall and often remains bare for up to 6 months of the year.
Would you say the word one more time, please?
Chico.
Chico. C-H-I-C-O-T. Chico.
answers to number 430. The word is flavafine. Flavafine.
Phlebophene. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Greek.
May I have the definition, please?
A reddish-brown complex substance found in oak bark.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Flavafine is used in tanning hides, dyeing, making ink, and in medicine as an astringent.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one, flavafine.
Phlebophene. May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Flavafine.
Phlebophene. 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 Phlebophene.
Dolia. Dolia.
May I please have the definition?
Earthenware casks or jars of Roman antiquity, sometimes large enough to hold a person.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Latin.
Part of speech, please.
It's a plural noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Dolia?
Dolia.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Dolia were used to store food, such as olive oil, wheat, or other common grains.
Dolia?
Dolia.
D-O-L-I-A. Dolia.
Graben. Graben.
Would you please repeat the word?
Graben.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Definition, please.
A depressed segment of the Earth's crust, bounded on at least two sides by faults, and generally of considerable length as compared with its width.
Language of origin, please.
It's from German.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please repeat the definition?
Sure. A depressed segment of the Earth's crust, bounded on at least two sides by faults, and generally of considerable length as compared with its width.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Death Valley is one famous example of a graben.
Graben. Graben. G-R-A-B-E-N. Graben.
The word is rhiton. Rhiton.
Rhiton. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Greek.
May I have the definition, please?
An ancient drinking horn, usually with a base formed as the head of an animal, woman, or mythological creature.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Heinrich unearthed a rhiton during one of his archaeological expeditions.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
May I have the part of speech, please?
Sure, it's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Rhiton.
Rhiton. Rhiton. R-H-Y-T-O-N. Rhiton.
Judges to number 440. Sakellum. Sakellum.
May I please have the definition?
A small monumental chapel in a church.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Latin.
May I please have the part of speech?
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's one, Sacellum.
Sacellum. Can you please use this word in a sentence?
The Sakellum in the ancient church was built for exclusive use by the head of state and his family.
Sakellum. S-A-C-E Sakellum.
Your word is huya. Huya,
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
just the one.
Definition, please.
A bird related to the starling, confined to a small region in the mountains of New Zealand and having black, white-tipped tail feathers. Huya.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Maori.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please repeat the definition?
A bird related to the starlings, confined to a small region in the mountains of New Zealand and having black, white-tipped tail feathers.
Would you please use the word in the sentence?
Due to both overhunting and deforestation, the huya has been extinct since the early 1900s.
Huya. Would you say the word one more time, please?
Huya.
Huya. Huya. H-U-I-A. Huya.
Singspiel. Singspiel.
Singspiel. May I have the language of origin, please?
It consists of two German elements.
May I have the definition, please?
A somewhat dramatic musical work popular in Germany, especially in the latter part of the 18th century. Usually comic in nature, characterized by spoken dialogue interspersed with popular or folk songs.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
A Singspiel by Mozart was performed in English at the Opera House.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There's one, Singspiel.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Singspiel or Singspiel.
Singspiel. Singspiel. S-I-N-G-S-P-I-E-L. Singspiel.
May I please have the definition?
A relatively short narrative poem resembling an epic in theme, tone, or style.
May I please have the origin?
This word is from Greek.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
The two pronunciations are apelion and apelion.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Sam wondered if the poem The Song of Hiawatha is short enough to be considered an apelion.
Apelion.
Let's go over those pronunciations one more time for clarity. Apelion or apelion.
Epilion. E-P-Y-L-L-I-O-N. Epilion.
Craplure. Craplure.
Would you please say the word again?
Craplure.
May I have the definition?
A breaking on the surface of a work of art as a varnish, color, or enamel so that clefts or fissures appear.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a French word.
Part of speech, please.
A noun.
Would you please use the word in the sentence?
The old painting's spidery plaplure, pardon me. The old painting's spidery craplure became more evident under the magnifying glass.
Would you say the word one more time, please?
Craplure.
Crackler. Crackler?
Craplure.
Crackler. C-R-A-Q-U-E Clure. Correct letter.
Your word is clister. It's a homonym, so I'll give you the part of speech and the definition. It's a noun meaning a soft wax used on skis, especially for corn, snow, or crust. Clister.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Norwegian, which formed from a German word.
Could you repeat the definition, please?
A soft wax used on skis, especially for corn, snow, or crust.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Wary of the spring skiing conditions, Janice applied some clister to her skis.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
There are none.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Clister.
Clister. Clister. Klister. Clister.
Sautoir.
May I please have the definition?
It means a long gold chain, often set with precious stones, usually with a pendant hanging from it.
Language of origin, please.
This word came from French, which formed from a Latin word.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Sautoir. Sautoir or sautoir.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
At the auction, Deanna acquired a diamond and pearl sautoir.
Sautoir. S-A-U-T-O-I-R. Sautoir.
Judges to 451. The word is mamamu. Mamamu.
Would you please repeat the word?
Mamamu.
Can you say it without the microphone, please?
Mamamu.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Language of origin, please?
It's from Hawaiian.
Would you say the word one more time, please?
Mamamu.
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 Definition, please?
A large-eyed Indo-Pacific fish, highly esteemed as food in the Pacific Islands.
Would you say the word one more time, please?
Mamamu.
Would you please use the word in the sentence?
The mamamu is more generally known as the hump-nosed, big-eyed wren and is a popular game fish.
Would you say the word one more time, please?
Mamamu.
Part of speech, please?
A noun.
And there are no alternate pronunciations?
Okay.
Mamamu. Can you say it one more time?
Mamamu.
One more time without the microphone, please.
Mamamu.
Mamamu. M-A-M-A-M-U. Mamamu.
Let me just confer with the judges and with the coordinator for a moment. Rather than take a restroom break, we're going to break for lunch instead. Our three remaining spellers are so good that it's obviously going to take some time to get two of them out. So, we have lunch set up across the way where you had breakfast this morning. So help yourself. And what time do you want to be back here, Helen? Okay, we'll reconvene at 12:45. Well, maybe the words
She wanted to refine us now.
But if we try to go through a process to make sure, first of all, we can't see. So we don't really know we don't know what they're hearing.
I just want to, because there was when it was done, specifically addressed that.
So that's why it wasn't because I was afraid of the student didn't understand. I don't know what the student understands and doesn't. Again, that's like a brain. Maybe sort of opposite, they're really not very providing. That's where I try to even if you go ahead, let's just say the difference.
I think it's a good idea, because I was saying, it's just a good idea to know your
So pleasant.
Good group. Yes.
So 5 Rob, 3, just 3, go ahead.
These are words that are often words, they're not in the study guides. So memorize it. Oh, here you go. These are actually work and spell sources, what they have to mix together by listening to them. Pronunciation, putting it together to get clues. Sure. Is that correct?
Sam.
I'm being out, I need to speak out. Same. I need to support my friends. That's social.
We have our remaining three spellers to the front, please. Okay, we'll have our first speller, please. Your word is Crebo. Crebo.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Crebo.
Crebo?
Crebo. Is the microphone working for you in the back? Okay, good. Crebo.
Crebo. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's of unknown origin.
May I have the definition, please?
It means a large, harmless snake that is widely distributed in the West Indies and tropical America, where it is of some importance as a destroyer of venomous snakes.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
The crebo is non-venomous and feeds on smaller animals.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one, crebo.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the definition again?
A large, harmless snake that is widely distributed in the West Indies and tropical America, where it is of some importance as a destroyer of venomous snakes.
And you said it was of unknown origin?
That's correct.
Could you please hear the word in a sentence?
The crebo is non-venomous and feeds on smaller animals.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Crebo.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, they're not.
May I have the part of speech again?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the definition again, please?
Okay, a large harmless snake that is widely distributed in the West Indies and tropical America, where it is of some importance as a destroyer of venomous snakes.
May I have the part of speech again, please?
It's a noun.
Could you please use the word in a sentence again?
Okay, this is the third time. The crebo is non-venomous and feeds on smaller animals.
Crebo. Could you repeat the word, please?
Crebo.
Crebo. Crebo. Crebo. C-R-E-E-B-O. Crebo. Thank you.
Your word is toccata. Toccata. I'm going to give you the part of speech and the definition because it could be confused with a similar word. It's a noun. It means a brilliant musical composition, usually for pipe organ or harpsichord in free fantasia style, and usually with many equal time notes in rapid movement.
Can I please have the origin?
Originally imitative in origin, this word passed from Latin to Italian.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Toccata.
Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Sure. Jamila sat down at the church organ and played a fast Bach toccata.
Toccata. T-O-C-C-A-T-A. Toccata.
Blucher. Blucher.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Blucher.
Would you say the two pronunciations again, please?
Blucher or Blucher.
Language of origin, please?
It's from a Prussian name.
Would you repeat the language of origin?
Prussian. It's from a Prussian name. Not Russian, but Prussian. P-R-U-S-S-I-A-N.
Definition, please?
It means a shoe having the tongue and upper part cut in one piece, and the quarters lapped over the upper part and laced together for closing.
Part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. The Blucher was very popular with returning servicemen after World War I.
And would you repeat the definition, please?
A shoe having the tongue and upper part cut in one piece, and the quarters lapped over the upper part and laced together for clothing.
Would you repeat the two pronunciations again, please?
Blucher or Blucher?
Blucher. Blucher. B-L-E-U-C-H-E-R. Blucher. Thank you.
Number 7, you folks can stay there even though you misspelled. Number 7 can come up. Your word is spacilated. Spacilated.
Sfacilated.
Spacilated.
Can I please have the definition?
Affected by, characterized by, or likened to gangrene.
Language of origin, please.
It's from a Greek-derived Latin word, plus an English combining form.
Part of speech, please.
It's an adjective.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one. Sfacilated.
Sfacilated? Can you please use this word in a sentence?
Bush combining word, and it means affected by, characterized by, or likened to gangrene. Sfacilated.
Sfacilated. S-P-H-A-C-E-L-A-T-E-D. Sfacilated.
Correct? Our champion, for those of you who can't see in the back, is Siona Mishra from Orlando Sentinel High School. Congratulations. And I have some good things to tell you about all the stuff that all the spellers are going to win. So we want to congratulate everybody today, especially on the last several rounds, which are probably the toughest I've seen in the whole time I've been doing this over the last 9 years. For 3 spellers to continue to spell that well for that long is just a tremendous testament to their skills. So congratulations to everyone. All the participants in today's bee will get a $50 gift card, a trophy, a t-shirt, and a bag from the Orlando Sentinel Media Group. And they're also going to get a goodie bag from Gatorland, and I've seen that. It's really cool. So you're going to like it. I want to call each of the spellers up who participated today to receive their trophy. And we're going to go in order of county alphabetically. All of these folks, as you know, were champions from their counties. So we'll begin with Brevard County. From the West Melbourne School for Science, Diana Mishra. Who is the most? Okay, I've just been told by the coordinator that we're going to need to have a spell off for the number 2 slot as a runner-up, so that we have an alternate in case our champion is for some reason not able to participate. So that means that Diana, right, and what's your name? Yeah, will participate in this, and we'll just continue with the same list, and then we'll come back, and when that choice is made, we'll come back with the trophies. Does that work for everybody? Okay. This is your microphone. You probably need this. Okay, the word is Malacca. Malacca.
Malacca.
It is a noun. It means the often mottled, slender, woody stem of an Asian rattan palm, used especially for walking sticks and umbrella handles. Malacca.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from a Malayan geographical name.
Could you repeat the definition again?
Sure. The often mottled, slender, woody stem of an Asian rattan palm, used especially for walking sticks and umbrella handles.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. David's walking stick is made from a single stem of Malacca.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the language of origin, please?
It's from a Malayan geographical name.
Could you repeat the definition again?
The often mottled, slender woody stem of an Asian rattan palm, used especially for walking sticks and umbrella handles.
Malacca, am I saying that correctly? Malacca?
Malacca.
Malacca. Could you repeat the part of the speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Malacca.
Malacca. Could you repeat the language of origin?
It's from a Malayan geographical name.
Malacca. Malacca. M-A-L-A-C-C-A. Malacca.
Your word is cascarone. Cascarone.
Would you please repeat the word
Cascarone.
without the microphone, please?
Cascarone.
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 Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Language of origin, please?
It's from Spanish.
Definition, please?
Means an eggshell filled with confetti and thrown by revelers and dancers at balls or carnivals.
Part of speech, please?
It's from, the power of speech is a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. Rosa painted the cascarone bright pink and waited for it to dry before filling it with confetti.
And you said it's from Spanish?
It is from Spanish, yes.
Cascarone. And there are no alternate pronunciations?
No.
Cascarone. C-A-S-Q-U-E-R-O-N-E. Cascarone. Thank you.
The word is dorcopsis. Dorcopsis.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Dorcopsis.
May I have the language of origin, please?
It's made up of two originally Greek parts.
May I have the definition, please?
A genus of marsupials comprising the gazelle-faced wallabies of New Guinea.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. There are only 4 species of wallaby in the genus Dorcopsis.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Just the one.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Dorcopsis.
Is this a noun?
Yes.
Could you repeat the language of origin, please?
The language of origin, it's originally from 2 Greek parts.
Dorcopsis, am I saying that correctly?
Dorcopsis.
Dorcopsis. Could you repeat the definition, please?
A genus of marsupials comprising the gazelle-faced wallabies of New Guinea.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Dorcopsis.
Could you repeat the language of origin?
The word is made up of 2 originally Greek parts.
Dorcopsis. Could you repeat the word, please?
Dorcopsis.
Dorcopsis. Dorcopsis. D-O-R-C-H-O-P-S-I-S. Dorcopsis.
We'll need to have another round, at least one more round to make this one.
Right, so we start again.
We'll start again. No.
Yes, we have to restart the original order.
Right, yeah. Okay, our next word is Affogato. Affogato. It's a noun. It means an Italian dessert of vanilla ice cream over which espresso has been poured.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Affogato.
Affogato. May I have the language of origin, please?
Sure, it's from Latin-derived Italian.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Micah's favorite dessert is affogato with an extra drizzle of espresso. And I want to know why we didn't get that first.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one. Affogato.
Could you repeat the language of origin, please?
Sure, it's from Latin-derived Italian.
Could you repeat the definition, please?
The definition is an Italian dessert of vanilla ice cream over which espresso has been poured.
Affogato. Am I saying that correctly?
Affogato.
Affogato. Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No,
May I have the part of speech again?
it's a noun.
Affogato. O-F-F-O-G-A-T-O. Affogato.
Composite. Composite.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Yes, there are a couple. Composite or compositi.
Definition, please.
A very large family of herbs, shrubs, and trees considered to constitute the most highly evolved plants and characterized by florets arranged in dense heads that resemble single flowers.
Part of speech, please.
It's a plural noun.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Latin.
Would you please repeat the definition?
Sure. A very large family of herbs, shrubs, and trees considered to constitute the most highly evolved plants and characterized by florets arranged in dense heads that resemble single flowers.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Plants in the family Compositae can be as small as a dandelion and as large as a sunflower.
Would you please repeat all of the pronunciations?
Sure. Compositae, compositae, and compositae.
Compositae. C-O-M-P-O-S-I-T-A-E. Compositae.
Okay. We're going to give you one more word. And the word is germant. Germant.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
That's the only pronunciation. It's a noun. It means a large pelagic tuna having long pectoral fins and noted for its fine flesh, which is the source of most canned tuna. Albacore.
Language of origin, please.
It's from French.
Would you say the word again, please?
Germant.
One more time, please.
Germant.
Germain.
Germant.
Germain. Would you please use the word in a sentence?
The germant is found worldwide, but it's mostly fished in the Pacific Ocean.
Would you say it one more time without the microphone, please?
Germant.
Germain. You say it again, please.
Germant.
Germain. Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Can you say it one more time, please?
Germont.
Germont. Germ. May I start over, please? Thank you.
Judges? Yes, you can start over.
Germont. Germ. Eau. Germont.
It's another round. Thanks for hanging in there. Your word is loriope. Loriope.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Loriope.
Loriope?
Loriope.
Loriope. May I have the language of origin, please?
It's from Latin, which took it from a Roman mythological name.
May I have the definition, please?
A genus of grass-leaf herbs with short, thick rhizomes and small whitish, blue, or violet flowers in racemes or spikes.
Can you please use the next sentence?
Loriope is often planted on hillsides to prevent erosion.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the language of origin, please?
It's from Latin, which took it from a Roman mythological name.
May I have the definition again, please?
A genus of grass-leaf herbs with short, thick rhizomes and small whitish, blue, or violet flowers in racemes or spikes.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Loriope.
Loriope? Am I saying that?
Loriope.
Loriope? Are there any alternate pronunciations? Part of speech again, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the language of origin, please?
It's from Latin, which took it from a Roman mythological name.
Loriope. Could you repeat the definition again?
A genus of grass-leaf herbs with short, thick rhizomes and small whitish, blue, or violet flowers in racemes or spikes.
Loriope. Loriope. L-A-R-I. May I start over? L-A-R-I. O-P-A-E, Loriope.
Crocidolite. Crocidolite.
Would you please repeat the word?
Crocidolite.
Crocidolite. Definition, please.
A lavender blue or leaf green mineral of the amphibole group that occurs in silky fibers and in massive and earthy form, called also blue asbestos.
Would you repeat the word, please?
Crocidolite.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No.
Part of speech, please.
This word came to English from German, which formed it from originally Greek and German parts.
Part of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Crocidolite is extremely easy to inhale and is considered the most dangerous type of asbestos.
And did you say if there were any alternate pronunciations?
There are none.
Would you say the word one more time, please?
Crocidolite.
Crocidolite? Crocidolite. Would you repeat the definition, please?
A lavender blue or leaf green mineral of the amphibole group that occurs in silky fibers and in massive and earthy form, called also blue asbestos.
Would you please repeat the language of origin?
It came to English from German, which formed it from originally Greek and German parts.
Crocidolite. C H R O S Y D A L I T E. Crocidolite.
The word is marat. Marat.
Marat. May I have the language of origin, please?
Sure. It's a French name plus a French combining form.
May I have the definition, please?
A pet idea or a notion.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Kate's marat is to someday open her own crafts shop.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
No, just the one.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Marat.
Marat. Marat. M-A-R-O-T-T-E. Marat.
Your word is sorochi. Sorochi.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
It's just the one pronunciation.
Definition, please.
It means mountain sickness, especially in the Andes.
Language of origin, please.
It's from Spanish, which formed it from Quechua.
And there are no alternate pronunciations?
No.
Would you say the word again?
Sorochi.
Sorochi. Word of speech, please.
It's a noun.
Would you please use the word in a sentence?
Sure. Conrad used an oxygen tank to combat the effects of sorochi.
And would you please repeat the language of origin?
It's from Spanish, which formed it from Quechua.
Would you say the word one more time?
Sure. Sorochi.
Sorochi. Sorochi. S-E-R-O-C-H-E. Sorochi.
Another round. Your word is Bargello. Bargello.
Bargello. May I have the language of origin, please?
Sure. It's from an Italian name.
May I have the definition, please?
It means a needlework stitch that produces a zigzag pattern.
Could you please use the word in a sentence?
Dora embroidered a colorful pillow cover in Bargello.
Are there any alternate pronunciations?
Now, just go on.
Could you repeat the word, please?
Bargello.
May I have the part of speech, please?
It's a noun.
And could you repeat the word one more time?
Bargello.
Bargello. Bargello. B-A-R-G-E-L-L-O. Bargello.
Okay, now for those trophies. From Brevard County, the champion there was Diana Mishra from West Melbourne School for Science, who's also our runner-up, as you just and the runner-up there was Kelly Berkowitz from Edgewood Junior Senior High School. From Lake County, the champion was Zoe Carby from Eldora Middle School. Zoe's still here? There she is. And the runner-up was Jessie Gray from Faith Lutheran School. From Marion County, Matthias Tangen Kingsing. There he is. Champion, and the runner-up from Howard Middle School was Timothy David. From Orange County, the champion, Celia Mishra from Orlando Science High School. And the runner-up was Ava Allen from Libertas Academy. From Osceola County, the champion is Alina Fenton from West Side K-8. And the runner-up there was Shakira Singh from Arcoosa Middle School. From Seminole County, the champion was Shirley Pandya from Sanford Middle School. The runner-up was Philip Hilbert. In Sumter County, the champion was William Bryan Goodwin from South Sumter Middle School. And the runner-up was Emma Bode from Lake Panasoffkee Elementary. From Volusia County, the champion was Beatrice Meckley from George Marks Elementary. And the runner-up was Javier Rivera from the Land Middle School. Our runner-up today will, in addition to the prizes I told you about earlier, will receive a $250 check from the Orlando Sentinel. And our champion, of course, will be representing the district spelling bee at the 2017 Scripps National Spelling Bee. And to help make that happen, you'll also receive a $2,400 check toward the expenses of traveling to Washington. Merriam-Webster Unabridged Dictionary Online, the Samuel Lewis Sugarman Award Certificate, and an online subscription for Encyclopedia Britannica. So we want to congratulate all of our participants again, and thanks for your perseverance on a long spelling bee that had such great competition to find our winner and our runner-up. We also want to give another quick thank you to our event partners, 2020 Eyeglass Superstore and Gatorland. Also want to remind you that the video of the bee will be available at orlandosentinel.com/bee. And we'll want to take a group photo of all the spellers. So spellers, please gather in the lobby right out here through the doors to your left for a group photo in front of that big Gatorland backdrop. Okay? Thank you all for coming today. We appreciate it.